Newcastle United have had a mixed start to the season so far with inconsistent performances across their Premier League and Champions League campaigns. Eddie Howe's side beat Tottenham 2-0 in the Carabao Cup last time out, building on their 2-1 victory against Fulham in the Premier League. They currently sit 12th in the league table, with 3 wins, 3 draws and 3 defeats from 9 games, and are keen to strengthen their squad as a result. The Magpies are keen to bolster their midfield depth, and have been linked with the likes of Manuel Locatelli and Kobbie Mainoo ahead of the January window. However, there is now a new name on their radar, as they plot a move for a player who has been branded as one of the most talented in the Championship. Middlesbrough star Hayden Hackney has emerged as a target for Newcastle to bolster their squad ahead of the January transfer window. Scouts from a number of top Premier League sides have been keeping tabs on his progress, and the Magpies are the latest side to be credited with an interest. That is according to former Man United and Sunderland chief scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected within the game, as he exclusively told Football Insider that Howe is keen to strengthen as he is concerned about the depth in his midfield. Hackney is a top player and he's somebody I rate very highly, he told Football Insider. It's no surprise there is interest in him. I'm told a lot of clubs have been keeping tabs on him, and it seems Newcastle are now one of those clubs. If Hackney was at Newcastle tomorrow, I don't think he'd get into their midfield, because the options they've got in there at the moment are pretty much fixed. But he is the sort of player they would love to have who can come into the team when needed. Howe has been a bit concerned about the players they've got behind those 3 in there. He's a very talented player with plenty of room to grow and develop, so he could go into that Newcastle squad with a view to becoming a key player in the future. With the 3 they've got in midfield at the moment, he would be going in there to provide depth, and whether that's what he will be interested in, I'm not sure. But it's definitely something that would make sense for Newcastle. Brown previously told Football Insider that Hackney is of interest to Tottenham, as he labelled him one of the most talented players in the Championship. Newcastle are not alone in their pursuit of Hackney. Hackney's performances for Middlesbrough in the Championship have attracted a lot of high-profile interest, with clubs looking to bring him into the Premier League. The likes of Crystal Palace, Aston Villa and Tottenham want Hackney, and had expressed interest in him during the summer transfer window, but missed out. Meanwhile, Brown told Football Insider on the 9th of October that Hackney is open to joining Tottenham as he is keen to make the next step up in his career. Hackney came close to joining Ipswich during the summer transfer window, but turned down their advances as he wants to play in the Premier League. Now, he is expected to have no shortage of offers from clubs in the top tier, with a January move on the cards and long-term interest remaining strong.